Hello everybody, it's John from the Gamer Duel here, and today's another special day nonetheless. I don't know if you can hear me very well. I mean, who really knows? Nobody. That's the real kick in the pants. So, today we are getting going with this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link action. As you can see, I kind of updated the layout, made it better, got it to go onto my computer. So, this is going to be amazing. So, there is a new what's it called? There's a new box that came out today, which it was supposed to drop New Year's Day. Now, I forget that this game runs on UTC. So, it came out while I was at Seattle. As you guys know, Seattle fan for life. Kind of got to deal with that. Here's your proof of that. So, I went to the Seahawks game today, blah, blah, blah. I could have just used my ticket to prove it, not my Sound Transit ticket. But, whatever's clever. That's me throwing my stuff. Throwing my wallet out of the way. Anyway. We have a new box called the Primal Burst Box, and I don't know how I feel about this. I read a couple of the card effects, and it might be just because I don't know how the heck I would be able to use them, but they kind of all seem booty. Not gonna lie, they don't seem great. They don't seem like something that I would use. They don't seem like a great meta, I guess. Click, 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 click. I need that one gem. Woohoo. Anyway, they don't seem meta. And I guess another thing that I guess is true about what I do is I don't run your typical standard decks. So you'll see the cards right here that I can get in the box. We're going to open like 20 packs, I guess. 20 packs is good. And then I need to try and get Mirror Wall. So I need to open some Primo or something packs. But we'll open up 20 packs. We'll get this going. I can't wait to see like how this turns out. I think hopefully we can get some good cards. I mean, our first is a Cloudian Smoke Ball, and that's a normal monster, whatever. Dark World Grimoire, and ending your turn if you discard monsters to the graveyard because you had more cards than your hand size limit. You can target one of those monsters and special summon it. That's not a bad card. I mean, but really, why would you have more than your hand size target? And then Golden Ladybug. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can reveal this card in your hand and gain 500 life points. If you do, this card remains revealed while it is in your hand until the end phase. So, I mean, I guess that's a good way to get life points. It's, like, nice if you're trying to stall. But, again, why would you have it? A Tizu, which is a terrible card. It's 5 stars, 100 attack and defense. Bad as can be. Jurassic Iguanon. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can select one set card your opponent controls and return it to hand. That's a nice card if you have like your dinos, but like dinosaur. So like you could use that definitely with Rex Raptor. And there's a couple things that I think it might make Rex Raptor a little bit more relevant. And I'm actually a little bit excited to see Rex Raptor be a little bit more relevant. So I can make like a pretty decent Rex Raptor deck now, and I feel like it'd be fine. I just still don't have that water card. I can't remember its name. Kubazels. That's what it is. Okay, so when this card inflicts battle damage, you can discard a card. I don't like that effect. It's not good in my opinion, but in other people's it might be. Like if you're trying to do a burn deck, like I guess Chain to Strike, or like it's good for like Warm Worm. If I get a Warm Worm, it's good because you can basically like discard Warm Worm. Boom. Boom. It's going to be great for, like, deck out decks. Like, decks that revolve around getting a deck out. Okay. Anyway. Blue Thunder. Let's go, Hawks. Okay, anyway. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. I shouldn't be talking jock stuff. If this destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon one Thunder option token with 1500 attack and defense. This token cannot be tributed or tribute summoned. That kind of sucks. Phantom Dragon. Nice card, but when your opponent special summons a monster, except for during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. 2 of your monster card zones cannot be used. So pretty much it's like, that's bad. You can't use monster card zones, and what are you going to do? Power that thing up to intensity? I mean, you have Cyberstein on the loose. And then you have Blaze Accelerator. You can target one of your opponent's monsters, send a Pyro-type monster with 500 attack or less to your hand, from your hand to the graveyard if you do destroy that target. That's not a bad card. I mean, I don't run pyros, so it doesn't help me, but Vengeful Shinobi, when this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, draw 1 card. I mean, you can use that, like, if you use Spear Karibo, and like you're trying to draw, I mean that has a little bit of viability, but not really that much because it has to be face up in attack position. You pretty much have to bait the attack and then sphere Karibo so you don't die. So I don't. There's a lot of cards in this deck that I just am not amused by. If this card is destroyed by battle, it cannot. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy it. You can tribute any number of water monsters for a tribute summon of this card. When this card is tribute summoned, place 1 fog counter on each water monster you tributed. This gains 500 attack for each fog counter. Duh, that's bad. Like, all these cards I don't like. If this card is destroyed by an effect, you can draw 1 card. Coolio. Like, I don't know. You could fog control, tribute 1 face-up Cloudian monster you control to place 3 fog counters on 1 face-up monster. That's, I guess, nice. And then the Shinobi, and then Beliege Vanguard of the Dark World. You can, if this card is destroyed by discarded from the graveyard by a card effect, special summon it from the field, graveyard. That has some viability if you're doing Fiend decks, which, so I like that card. That's an okay card. You can special summon it, and hopefully you have, like, Yami or something. 6 strike Thunderblast. Remove 1 Bushido counter from your side of the field. Target 1 monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Target 1 card your opponent controls, and return it to hand. Why would you return a card to a hand when you can just destroy it? That's my... You're always going to destroy the target. Oh, I guess it's 1 monster or a field spell. Okay, that makes sense. Rainstorm. Cloudians. You reduce that monster... Select 1 cancel Cloudian. You reduce the monster by 1,000 or 200 to apply the appropriate effect. Destroy 1 spell card or destroy 2 cards. Cloudian Storm Dragon. More stupid cards that I don't like. Sorry, this is going to be like a quick video, apparently, because I don't like many of these cards. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy it. When you normal summon this card, place 1 fog counter on it. So pretty much it's fog counters, fog counters, fog counters. Cloudian, the Sleep Cloud. More cloud tokens. Like, what are you gonna do with this? Like, oh, we're gonna get something good. Kaiser Glider, hopefully, maybe. Okay, Jurassic Iguanin, which I said is a good card already. I like the fact that you can use it pretty viably. You have 2,000 attack. It'll be pretty nice. And then Temple of the Six. Each time a 6 Sam monster is normal summon, place 1 Bushido counter on this card. Monsters with your opponent control lose 100 attack for each Bushido. So I guess that's good for 6 Sam decks, actually. I would take that. I don't have a 6 Sam deck, but it's good for 6 Sams. And release from the stone, select 1 of your remove from play rock type monsters and special summon it. So it's great for rock type monsters. A Tizu, which we already know is new. Kahiki from the Dark World. If this is discarded to the graveyard from a card effect, target 1 monster you destroy. And it's not from the field to the graveyard. It's just to the graveyard by a card effect. Therefore, you could use Wonder Balloons. Like, this is a good, like, you can use Wonder Balloons and kind of lose attack, destroy stuff, take away things. So Wonder Balloons is going to be great if you use a Dark World deck. Honestly, is what it looks like. Gareth, the Lightworn Warrior. Each time a card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by a card effect of a Lightworm monster, except Gareth, the Lightworm Warrior, send 2 top cards from your deck to the graveyard, then draw 1 card for each Lightworm monster sent to the graveyard by this effect. Interesting, but you deck out, and that's the problem. Triple Karibos, let's get it. Okay, Shinobi, we've already gone through all 3 of these cards. We're good. So, again, I don't really like this box, but I can deal with it. Triple Karibos. Yugi face. That means something good. Okay, Shinobi. Oh, whoa. But though, why are you like 10 stars? What? Like, once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card on your field, you can equip your Atizu as an equipped spell card or unequip the Union equipment and special summon this card in face-up attack position while equipped to a monster by this card effect. Increase the attack and defense by 3,000 points. When it attacks an attack that is higher than defense of the inflict battle damage to your opponent. Blah, 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 blah. Still don't understand why you're that high. And Jane the Lightworm Palladian. 1800 attack, 1200 defense. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 300 attack during the damage step once per turn. During your end phase, send the top 2 cards to your deck to the graveyard. Which is so stupid. I hate, like, you wouldn't want to send good cards to the graveyard. That's not me, I don't know. Lucky Cloud, actually. So, if you summon 2 or more Cloudian monsters with the same name in this turn, draw 2 cards. Gem Knight Sandreeks. When this is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field, in the graveyard, while this card is face up in the field, you can normal summon it and have the effect like this. When this card is destroyed by an opponent's monster by battle, it sends to the graveyard. Add 1 Gem Knight from your deck to your hand. And then Gem Knight Crystal, which is pretty much a tank, so... Cloudian. Okay, we got that. Summon Cloud once per turn during your main phase. If you don't control any monster, special summon 1 level 4 or lower Cloudian monster from your hand, or from each player's graveyard. If you special summon a monster from the graveyard, this effect destroy the card. And then Lantium, the Dark World, is if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect. If it was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Wait. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, if it was your opponent's card effect, target 1 Fiend-type monster on the field, special summon this card in the graveyard, and then that target, if any, gains 500 attack. Okay. So pretty much only helps when it's your opponent. Okay, Volcanic Rat, which is nothing. Volcanic Blaster, which does nothing. And Cloudian the Storm Giant, which we already know. 6 Strike Thunder Golden Bamboo Sword. Activate activate only if you control a bamboo sword. Equip spell card. Draw 2 cards. And then Cybernetic Magician. You can discard one card to target 1 face up monster until on the field. That target's attack becomes 2,000 until the end phase. Why? I guess if it's Blue Eyes, that's nice, but no other thing that I can think of. Okay, Lucky Cloud, we've already gone through. Kaiki, we've gone through. And Baron, we've gone through. Sky Scout. No! You can't do this to me, Duel Links! No! Ah! That makes me so frustrated! That's Harpy's brother! Ah! I have the card in a personal collection. You can't do this to me. Ah! That makes me so frustrated. I don't know why. It's Harpy's brother. And I have like all these cards, which is like I have the Dotio and all that. I got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got like 800 now. Temple of the Six, we got an Earth Armor Ninja. If this opponent controls a monster, you control no monsters, you can special summon it, which is nice. But it's still not high as far as attack goes, so don't really see the viability. Cloudion, we've already gone through. Scar, the Scout of the Dark World. When this card is destroyed by battle, it's sent to the graveyard. Add 1 level 4 or lower Dark World monster from your deck to your hand. So that's nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Realm of Light. Each time a card is sent to the graveyard, place 1 shine counter on it. All Lightworm monsters gain 100 attack for each shine counter on this card. If this card would be destroyed by battle, removes 2 shine counters instead. And Arceus the Lightworm Druid. Neither player can target Lightworm monsters anywhere with the card effects. During each of your end phases, send your top 2 cards to your graveyard. And Volcanic Doomfire, the 3,000 attack point, level 9, looks like... Nope, level 8. Monster. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by sending a face-up Tri-Maze Accelerator you control to the graveyard. During each of your opponent's battle phase... It should be during each of your opponent's battle phases... Or during your opponent's... Okay, never mind. During your opponent's battle phase, because I can't read to save my life, your opponent must attack this monster with any attack position monsters they control. When this card is destroyed by a monster and sent... What? I can't read that at all. To the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls and inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed by this card effect. That was a good end poll for this. I don't know how long we've been recording for. Like, probably not very long. Oh, it's been 14 minutes, actually. We've been recording for longer than I thought. Anyway, so now, as you guys know, I told you before in the video, that's Primal Burst pretty much in a nutshell. I don't really like it, so we're going to Neo Impact because I need to pick up a little something called Mirror Wall. I have 0, and I would like to pick one up. It'd be nice. Right? Mirror Wall's in this. Yeah, okay. You got Mirror Wall, you got Black Pendant, you got a couple things. So let's see if we can pull it. Don't think we will, because let's be honest, I don't really pull from this. You're kidding. Okay, we're not pulling it, but we're pulling something else. Twin-Headed Behemoth! During the end phase, if this card is sent to the graveyard, it was... Oh my god. Because it was destroyed on the field and set there this turn, you can special summon this card, but attack and defense become 1,000. You can only use the effect once per duel. Dang! No way! You're kidding! Scanner. Once per turn, you can select one of your opponent's monsters that is removed from play until the end phase. This card's name is treated and selected by him as this monster's name. This card has the same attribute, level, attack, and defense as the selected monster if it is removed from play or from the field while the card effect is destroyed to remove it from play. And then, dang, nobody uses any of these cards. When there is a face-up, wind, water, fire, and earth. Oh, I guess you have to have a lot for that. And then the Sasuke Samurai at the start of the damage step. If this card attacks face-down defense position monster, destroy that face-down defense position monster. Oh, triple Karibos. I thought we were getting something else. Ray of Hope. Add 2 light monsters from your graveyard to your deck and shuffle that in. Okay. Microwave. Target 1 face-up monster on the field. Blah, blah, blah. And Sprite's Blessing. This card can be used to ritual summon any light ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters. That is not okay because Dakini is also... Dakini, I think, is a light type. You're kidding. Raging Earth. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all face down non-earth monsters. Meteor Dragon. The dragon appeared from the sky and crashed. And what the heck? We are doing good in these polls. Okay, when this card gains 300 attack for each continuous spell in your spell and trap zone. That's actually not bad either. We're doing good with these polls. We're not pulling any ultras, but... Oh, Shushu Slan. That's where it is. That's where it's from. Fairy King. While this is in defense position, all plant type monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Look, it's a good water card. That would be nice if I ran plants, but I don't, so it's okay. Des Counter Blow. Destroy any monster that inflicts battle damage to your player's life points directly. Ha! I would take that, actually. That's a good counter trap for some Cyberstein action. Of course, I'm thinking. Ritual. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gandalf, King of Destruction. Altar for tribute. Select one monster on the side of the field and send it to the graveyard. Increase your life points by that amount. And then Mistress. Cannot be summoned unless you control Gravity Axe Gnarl. Wait, that was a 2,500 attack point monster. Beginning of the end. If there are 7 or more dark monsters in your graveyard, banish 5 and draw 3 cards. Ritual of the Grace. Okay. You've probably seen like most of these cards, hence why I'm not really freaking out about them or doing anything. I just want to see the cool cards. So Kickfire, Soul Demolition. If you activate this card's effect when you have a Fiend type monster on the field, pay 500 life points to use the effect. Both players select one monster from their opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. And an Element Dragon. We did pretty good. I'm not going to lie. 3 packs with 3 SRs. I'll take it. Okay, I'm not going to read many card effects. I just need to get that mirror wall, hopefully. Elementsaurus. That was a new card. Phantom Cricket, the Kickman, and DD Crazy Beast. Which, if this card destroyed as a result of battle, or a monster that this card destroys is destroyed or gone. Are we need the okay, we're not gonna get mirror wall. Phantom Cricket. Kaiser the Seahorse! That is something that we needed. 1700 attack point, Sea Serpent monster. Therefore, it goes 1900 when put in my water deck. But it only helps with light type monsters, so that's the part that sucks. I just maybe need to get a Luminous Spark or something. We're pulling some pretty good things out of here. Greywing. More! I'm going to split this into 2 videos. Let me tell you. Servant of Cannibalism and Divine... Oh my gosh! Divine Grace North Mueco. Oh my gosh! That's 2 URs! I'm like the luckiest man in the world right now. If this card can only be ritual summoned by the ritual spell Ritual of Grace, which I think we actually did get. Select the number of face-up cards on the field except this card up to the number of monsters used to ritual summon. While any of these selected cards are face-up on the field, they cannot be destroyed. Dang! Pulling some big, crazy things in here. And then Netaria Dragonfly, which, funny enough, was a big thing when Netarias were on the rise. Ritual Weapon. Equip only to a level 6 or lower ritual monster. And it gains 1500 attack and defense. Dang. And then, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. You're joking! Is this it? We got the mirror wall! Holy crap! What? Oh my gosh! And we still have like 6 packs left. And we got the Gnarl. Okay, what the heck? There's Ritual of Grace. 3 URs! We pulled 3 SRs, and then we pulled 3 URs in this one. What the heck? And we got Ritual Weapon. We got a couple, like, Ritual of Grace, so that we can get Divine Grace up there. We got Urban and Soul, which is a nice reptile effect card. What else did we get? We got Servant of Cabotalism, which is a new card. We got a couple new cards here. We got DD Crazy Beast. Fusion Weapon. Equip only to a level 6 or lower fusion monster. And it gets 1500 attack or defense. So that's nice. What are we missing? Oh, the Dragonfly. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has 2000 or more attack. This card gains 200 attack for each Netaria monster on the field. That is great. Because I would equip like a couple cards to that, and that'd feel great. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. You guys have yourself an amazing day, and we had some fun pulling some URs and SRs and everything. But yeah, there's really nothing in any of these decks that I need to complete some decks. I mean, it's just nice to see. Maybe I can try and get some stuff in the Servants of Kings. But yeah. See you guys then. Bye-bye.